Have you ever noticed this? All day, you're completely fine. You're busy, scrolling your phone, talking to people, doing random stuff. Life feels normal. But the moment it's night, lights off, phone down, your brain suddenly decides to start a full documentary about your life. And then it begins. Why did I say that? What if I mess up tomorrow? What am I even doing with my life? And the classic, why am I so awkward? Welcome to Overthinking at Night. But here's the real question. Why does it only happen at night? Why not during the day? Let's break it down. During the day, your brain is like a busy office. Notifications, people, tasks, noise. Everything is happening at once. Your thoughts don't really get a chance to take over. But at night, everything goes quiet. No messages, no distractions, no noise. And your brain goes, finally, my turn. All those thoughts you ignored during the day, they show up one by one. It's like your brain saved all the unfinished business and decided to deal with it at midnight, like a teacher collecting homework. And you didn't do any of it. Your brain, all right, let's talk. And that's the secret. At night, your brain is finally free and it forces you to face everything you've been avoiding. But there's more. During the day, you think logically. You're like, okay, this makes sense, this doesn't. But at night, you switch to emotional mode. And suddenly, small things feel huge. Example, during the day, someone replies late. You. They're probably busy. At night, same situation. Maybe they don't like me. Maybe I said something wrong. Maybe I'm just not important. Like, bro, it's just a late reply, but your brain turns it into a full movie. And here's the funny part. Almost 90% of the things you overthink about at night never actually happen. Ever had those moments? At night. Tomorrow I'm changing my life. Morning. 5 more minutes. Yeah, exactly. There's another hidden reason behind overthinking. Control. You want to control the future, so your brain starts creating every possible scenario. What if this happens? What if that goes wrong? But here's the truth. You can't control the future. You can only control what you do right now. And the more you try to control everything, the more your brain creates problems that don't even exist. So instead of solving things, you end up stressing yourself out. Let's take a real life example. You send someone a simple message. Hey, they don't reply. At night, your brain goes, they're ignoring me. I'm probably annoying. I'll never be important to anyone. Reality, they fell asleep. That's it. End of story. But you just went on an emotional roller coaster for no reason. So what can you actually do about it? First, understand this. Overthinking isn't who you are. It's just a habit. And habits can change. Next time you start overthinking at night, try this simple trick. Tell your brain, we'll deal with this tomorrow. Seriously. That's it? Because at 2 a.m., you're not your best self. You're just tired. Second, don't believe every thought you have. Not every thought is true. Sometimes your brain is just bored. Like random videos on your feed, your brain also plays random thoughts. Third, be a little easier on yourself. You're not perfect. You don't need to have everything figured out right now. It's okay to not have all the answers. Sometimes life is just loading. And most importantly, nighttime is for rest, not for solving your entire life. If you don't rest, your brain will just overthink even more the next day. It becomes a loop. So next time you find yourself overthinking at night, remember this. This isn't reality. It's just your tired brain being dramatic. Your life is not as complicated as your thoughts make it seem. So relax, put your phone away, take a deep breath, and tell your brain, not now, tomorrow. And trust me, by morning, most of those problems won't even feel like problems anymore. Good night, and maybe let your brain take a day off.